Welcome, good morning. Welcome to this episode of Shift. I am doing this fresh to send to you, Shift Nation, because I want us to help each other to be successful. How can we do that? By sharing what we know and by connecting with other people. We're in a world today that is so connected, and we are yet very disconnected. When you see a good movie, you call up someone, hey, this movie is great. You go to a good restaurant, and that's the same thing we have to do. You watch this program, it's great. Hey, you know what? Check this out. Especially if you know there's somebody that's working with a situation that we may have already discussed. Say, hey, go check this out or connect with this person. But the main reason I want to connect with you is to ask you to pray with us today. We're at day one. That's Jeff Bezos's motto at Amazon. Every day is day one. Every day it's day one. We're just starting. You're always fresh and on point. So for us, for day one, it's the movie, the documentary, What About Us? And the lives we are about to change and impact. And how can you help us? One, can you pray with us? Can you pray for us? Two, could you connect people and says, hey, check out this documentary, check out this program, check out this young lady. Maybe she can connect you and you can go more, learn more, get more information. So that's the big thing. And three, if you know someone who has a broken heart, who has been hurt in relationship, is a single parent struggling with children, has gone through a divorce, and yes, it applies to guys too, have them connect with us. We are building a community of individuals who are not afraid. We're not afraid to say, hey, I'm hurt, I'm broken, I'm bruised, I'm battered. Who wants to partner with me? That's the big challenge, because everybody wants to pretend that we're all perfect and we have it all together and we're all on point. And the reality of it is, if we look around us, that is why society is falling apart, because we're so all on point that we have presidents that we have elected that clearly shows that we weren't all on point when we made some of the decisions that we made. Same thing for prime minister. So it's now becoming a global epidemic, if you will, because we're choosing not to show up and to help each other. So Shift Nation, could you help us help each other? If you know anybody in Toronto, say, hey, go check out this documentary, What About Us? Connect with my friend Palmonia Gordon, and I will connect you with the editor, the director. Her name is Shelley Jarrett. If you YouTube or Google or do anything, What About Us? It's spelled a little bit differently. You can see it in the caption. It's W-A-T about us. And about is spelled A-B-O-W-T and then us. And it's What About Us, because we see the media will take and run with the big guys. But we know that in society, everything starts at home. Everything starts grassroots. And that's what we are doing with this documentary. Going grassroots and say, this is where it's at. This is where it's at. This is what the world needs to see. And then we can work from the bottom up. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for giving me a minute this morning. I'm on my way through the door. I love you. And when I say that, I mean that from my heart. I really do love you, Shift Nation. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for watching the messages, for sharing, for subscribing. Continue to do all of that. But most of all, like the second hand on the clock, keep taking 60 tiny moves that you can come back tomorrow. I love you. Have a good day. Bye.